Good afternoon. Today we're going to be presenting our take on the Apex case competition. My name is Luke. Alongside me is Blake, Ruby, and Chris. So today we are going to cover the problem in the case, our assumptions made, the industry assessment, competitive position of TechSoft, the network design and geographic considerations we factored in, the inventory and flow planning, the customer service level trade-offs, and the technology considerations, all to round out to our conclusion. The overarching problem found in this case is the increasing portion of the product costs that are due to the supply chain related expenses. A few opportunities that we found for TechSoft are supply chain cost reduction, which comes with the challenge of not hindering the quality of the overall supply chain. Another opportunity is supplier rationalization, but that has a challenge and risks of moving towards fewer suppliers and putting all of your eggs in one basket. A couple more opportunities are service level reduction and frozen period reduction. And those come with a couple of challenges in the form of consolidation of a customer base into two groups. And then frozen period reduction has a challenge of satisfying the customer base with the appropriate flexibility. Not everyone may agree with service level reduction or frozen period reduction, so satisfying your whole customer base is always a little bit of a challenge. And the overarching needs for TechSoft is to satisfy the customer base while decreasing the supply chain's cost and complexity. So in this case, we had to make a few assumptions, the first being that demand is constant from the last 12 weeks, the second being that transportation is already optimized, the third being that transportation is assumed to have linear direction between the different transportation methods, the fourth being one supplier per category will meet the demand that we have forecasted, the fifth being this group of 200 customers will reflect a growing customer base for this product, and then the sixth being lead time for manufacturing is currently 1 week. So for the industry of global computer hardware manufacturing, there's currently a lot of price competition, which has limited manufacturers' revenue. There's a lot of outsourcing going on for cost savings, and that's currently the preferred strategic approach. Offshore manufacturers currently represent a larger market share, and their pre-tax profit margins will still remain low despite offshore outsourcing. And the industry revenue is forecasted to decline at an annualized rate of 1.1%. So TechSoft's competitive position within their supply chain, currently they are a leading technology manufacturer in graphic processing. They're releasing a new product, the new Vision graphic card, which upon release will boost 10% to their footprint reduction. And then also research and development has reduced their cost of producing this product by 50%.
So TechSoft's network design and geographic considerations, currently they have optimized its supply chain operations. Most cards are sent via air expedited to North America. That lead time is about 4 days at a cost of $13.26 a card. The opportunities that we saw was due to reducing the amount of flexibility of customers changing their orders. This shipping cost can be reduced. It would go down to about $7.76 per card and a lead time about 9 days. And the transportation cost, that would be about a $5.50 per card reduction, and that lead time, however, would increase by 5 days, but we feel like it would be a good thing. So inventory and flow planning for TechSoft, it's going to be reducing the finalize of the order from 7 to 4 weeks. This is going to allow the customers not to change their order last minute and allows that flexibility within the manufacturing so they can't change it. It also reduces that risk of inventory on a specific spec if a customer changes that mid-order and the volume within that order.
So for the customer service level trade-offs, there are a few challenges for TechSoft. Currently, they have an exceptionally high customer service level at 98%, allowing them to reduce the levels and give them some cushion while still remaining competitive. So after surveying their 200 customer base, they determined that they can section the groups into categories receiving either a 90% or a 95% service level in their groups A or B. So the trade-offs with this, on the good side, lowering of service levels will reduce the cost of providing those services for TechSoft, but on the con side, not every customer will be pleased with the service level reduction.
So the technology considerations that we need to make, Moore's law and rapid technology growth is going to cause a graphic card obsolescence. It's also going to cause some inventory waste, and what TechSoft is going to need to do is leverage that advancing technology within their data analytics and their supplier relationships. So the conclusions that we made are we're going to reduce suppliers from 4 to 2, flex it for category A and WorldCom for category B. We're also going to reduce the service level from 98%. We're also moving that 7-week customer change period to about 4 weeks. That way we reduce our risk. And going air express to air cargo is also going to reduce our cost.
Thank you for your time.